Today I want to talk about drugs. Not particularly about drugs, what is that and how it affects your health, because all these things you have heard from doctors and from politics and from every news, and you can read it all in Wikipedia, for example, how it affects your brain, how you become an animal. But me, I want to tell you about my experience. And I want to make you feel how I feel about drugs after that. Today I want to talk about my brother, who has now 40 and who has erased 20 years of his life on drugs. But let's start from the beginning. At the age of 18, when you finish school and when it's summer and when it's nothing to do, he unfortunately became friends with the bad company. They were bored, so the bad company, like when all friends around you are smoking, so they're like persuading you to smoke also. So he started to smoke. Then he started to go clubbing. Then he was already in the search for some more pleasure or in excitement which he can gain from drugs. So he tried drugs. I can't even imagine what he was thinking about because um, he's the only son in my father's family, and it has been a really he has really betrayed my father with this action. As my father worked as a policeman that days, my father knew how the drug addictors behave, and he was very shocked when he learned that my father was addicted to heroin. My brother became a pickpocketer and he started to rob cars because he was in constantly search for a dose. This search for a dose made him look like a rat. I can't even describe you the face of my brother when he was in the middle of his drug addiction. He became so thin. His teeth began to fall. His eyes were like animal eyes. The only thing he was thinking about was where to find money to get a dose. I want to tell that my brother is not only person who is who has been affected by bad companies. In Russia, almost 60% of people at between the age of 16 to 30 get addicted to drugs. Unfortunately, mostly it happens in schools and in clubs. Even now, there are cases in which the children of 6 years old are getting addicted to drugs. I won't tell you not to take them or not to go clubbing. I just want you to be careful because I have seen and I have experienced how drugs can change the person. The person is no more a person when he is taking drugs. He is an animal. His mind is not working. So, my brother is now 40, and 20 years he has been an animal. He has been in a search for a dose. And while he was searching a dose, he made a lot of mistakes. He has been at prison twice, and twice my father helped him to get out of the prison. And twice my brother betrayed my father every time. Drugs destroys your mind. Drugs make you forget every sort of relations which you have. Even though I can't even imagine how the son can betray a father. So now my father has accepted my brother, but it took him a lot of effort to believe that my brother will never betray him again. And my brother was trying to persuade my father for around half year that he is not taking drugs anymore. My brother is 40 and he looks older than my father, who is 62. My brother has no teeth. My brother looks like an old man. And my brother spoiled every relations which he had with my father. So I want to tell you that with the help of my brother, I become stronger. I became stronger in my belief that I will never be dependent on such things that drug, because I'm strong and I want to be strong, and I will never ever let my father be hurt with the action which my brother made to him. Thank you.